Click that share button. Let people know that we on right now. We about to, we about to talk about some things, man. What we kind of knew was coming, what we saw coming, has finally happened. And your man, Biden, drops out the presidential race and endorses Kamala Harris. Now, I might clap it up for him dropping out, but I damn sure won't clap it up for him endorsing Kamala Harris. I do not fuck with her at all. Oh, yeah, you heard me say it. And I don't give a fuck if you get 90,000 black women on a goddamn call. Motherfucker, we not fucking with her. What? What? After all the original people she done locked up over fucking weed and then gonna giggle about it when asked if she ever smoked some weed. The same woman, when asked about reparations, which I know a lot of people on this channel support. Oh, this woman said, if you think I'm going to do something specifically for black people, oh, no. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do something specifically for original people who she fake act like she is. You know, she use our slang and all that. You know, they not like us and all this type of shit. But then when you really, look into her background and all that, yeah, she was an AKA, but apparently she's like, she has Indian descent. Okay? She has Indian descent. And her real last name is not Harris. That's her maiden name. Her fucking married name is like Manaheim or some shit like that. Go Google it for me. Somebody on here Google that shit for me. What's Kamala's married name? It's some fucking Mannheim or some shit like that. That fucking motherfuckers would have been like, hell no. That's like freak Kamala. So first of all, who the fuck quits on a Sunday? Who quits their job on a Sunday? What kind of shit is that? It's like you almost was going to get up on Monday and then he's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm tired of tripping down these stairs and shit. My body is taking too much of a toll. I think I'm going to have to just drop out this race. I keep tripping up and down the stairs. I can see just tripping down the stairs, but this motherfucker trips up the stairs. You got to be quite a clumsy motherfucker to trip up the stairs. God damn. He said, you think I'm just doing this for fun, black people? No. You think I'm going to just vote for you because sometimes you say you're black? No. Uh-huh. That's right, Ray K. That's right. First of all, by a show of hands, how many of y'all is going to be tricked into fucking with this fucking woman, just because they're propping her up as black And they'll act like we have to not let Trump in by any means necessary. How many of y'all is going to fall for that same banana in the tailpipe bullshit? Huh? By a show of hands, let me see how many of y'all is going to fall for that. You could raise your hand in the chat if you're with it, you know. And if you're not with it, I'd like to know about that too. Because I ain't with it. I ain't with it. I'm ready to withhold my vote entirely if need be. You know what I mean? I'm ready to withhold my vote entirely, which is a strategy we haven't tried yet because y'all motherfuckers so scared. And yo, you telling me that this whole, all of a sudden, we hearing about some Project 2025 and like that's supposed to be some shit that's gonna scare us into sticking with the Democratic Party? Like, is that what they've really fucking got us on right now? Like, have you heard about this Project 2025 or some shit like that? Where apparently, you know, they acting like it's a, you know, a conservative's wet dream and they'll be, you know, cutting funding from, you know, programs and shit that maybe you and I would be dealing with, and they're threatening to, you know, take certain curriculums out of the schools and all of this as far as teaching, you know, about slavery and shit like that. Yeah, a lot of shit in there. Oh, they might roll over the autonomy of women's bodies. Oh my gosh. They might make abortion illegal and then they're going to really roll back the time. You know, all this type of bullshit to scare you into voting for these motherfuckers that don't do shit for you, that lead you down a path of destruction with all this liberal bullshit. I mean, they both do it. Trust me, I'm not here to tell you to vote for Trump at all. Like I said, I think we should try withholding our vote as a collective, okay? As foundational Black Americans, okay? Or foundational Black Americans working with other, you know, so-called Black Americans, you know, or I don't even call us minorities because we're not the minority. They're the minority in the fucking world. But yeah, Puerto Ricans, you want to get down? Yeah. Jamaicans, you want to get down? Bayesians, all these people, you want to get down with us and really, you know, affect change, really impact some shit? Well, then, you know, instead of getting on with us after the fact, after we do the work, okay? Why don't you rock with us while we're doing the work, okay? So boycotting certain things, certain businesses, you know, abstaining from the vote and using ourselves as a voting block like other demographics do, I think that would be very smart on our part. Yes, Brett, we're going to talk about Mr. Photographer in a little bit. They said she's Jamaican and Indian, huh? She's Jamaican and Indian. So just, and how many generations has her family been here, I wonder? Like, does she really have a dog in the fight of original people here in America? Does she really have a dog in that fight? Because technically, you know, that would be considered an original person, but where is your frame of mind at? You know, where's your frame of mind at? And while she's out here saying that she's not going to do nothing specifically for us, she's doing things specifically for Israel. They do things specifically for the LGHDTV community. Yeah. You know, they do a lot of specific shit, but when it comes to us, for some reason, if you think I'm gonna do something specifically for black people, no. Oh no. You're not gonna do that. She's not gonna do that. So why would black people do something specifically for her? Specifically for her, or as some of you would say, pacifically for her. Pacifically. Why would you do that? Okay. Yeah. See, I'm on record saying, here's what I thought was going to happen. They was going to put Biden in, and I thought maybe they would either let him die. They were hoping that he would die during his candidacy, during his presidency. Maybe an assassination was talked about, by some of the big guys upstairs, and maybe they voted against that. So they're like, what if we just act like he's mad old, and you know what I mean? And he's so feeble that he can't even do it no more. Because I feel like they definitely wanted Kamala in there. They want her in there. But she wasn't going to be able to get in there off of votes. And I still don't believe she'll get in there off of votes. I don't care how many 40,000 black women get on a call to try to support her. I don't think she could win the popular vote or the electoral college against somebody with the likes of Trump. I think after that, that whole, we didn't talk about that either, really, did we? About this whole shooting incident and whether we thought that was real or fake. We'll get to that, I guess. But after that shit, after the fucking, the pictures with the fucking fist in the air with the blood on the cheek. Come on. Come on. That's hard to beat. That's going to be fucking hard to beat. Just that image alone. And I'm not fucking with her, man. I'm just not fucking with her, man. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking with her. Yeah, she seemed like one of those broads, like, when she get in, she just gonna totally flip on you and be like, I don't give a fuck. This is the rules and this is what it is. And I'm sorry, listen, that we ain't doing that. I told you I'm not doing nothing special for y'all. You should have listened to me. Huh? You should have listened when she said it. She acting like they not like us. That's right. Her husband is not like us. Mia Ahmad said, Kamala dub, and she not black American or black at all. So for some black women to fall for that tells you all you need to know with them. That's real talk, man.